If you think gossiping is just sharing information, think again. Gossip is often seen as harmless, a way to pass the time or bond with others, but in reality, it carries hidden dangers that can have serious consequences. It's more than that, much more. Gossip can be a subtle yet powerful force that shapes our perceptions and actions, often without us even realizing it. Gossip is often justified as just sharing information, but for Christians, it's a slippery slope. It can start innocently enough, but quickly spiral into something much more damaging. When we gossip, we're not just talking, we're judging, often without knowing the full story. This judgment can lead to misunderstandings and hurt feelings, creating a ripple effect that impacts many lives. And let's be real, Jesus never condoned that. In fact, he taught us to love one another and to speak the truth in love. Gossip goes against these teachings, as it often involves spreading falsehoods or half-truths. Think about it. Gossip can stem from envy, jealousy, or even malice. These negative emotions can drive us to speak ill of others, even when we don't have all the facts. It's a way to make ourselves feel better by tearing someone else down. This false sense of superiority is fleeting and ultimately unfulfilling, leaving us feeling empty and disconnected. That's not what we're called to do. As Christians, we are called to support and uplift one another, to build a community based on love and mutual respect. Gossip can hurt and manipulate others, leading to slander and lies, sins in their own right. These actions can cause deep emotional pain and damage relationships beyond repair. It destroys relationships and reputations, and worst of all, it's idle talk that distracts us from more important things. Instead of focusing on gossip, we should be dedicating our time and energy to positive and constructive pursuits. As Christians, our words should build up, not tear down. We have the power to choose our words carefully and to use them to inspire and encourage others. Next time you feel the urge to gossip, ask yourself, what's my true intention? Are you seeking to build someone up or to tear them down? Reflect on your motives and consider the impact your words may have. Let's choose to uplift, not undermine, and truly live out our calling. By doing so, we can create a more loving and supportive community, one that reflects the teachings of Christ. The Bible offers us guidance on how to use our words wisely. Proverbs 16:24 says, "Gracious words are a honeycomb, sweet to the soul and healing to the bones." Let this be a reminder to speak with kindness and grace. Prayer can also help us guard our tongues. By seeking God's guidance, we can find the strength to resist the temptation to gossip and instead use our words for good. Engaging in Bible study and fellowship with other believers can reinforce positive behaviors and provide accountability. Surrounding ourselves with a supportive community can help us stay on the right path. Journaling can be a useful tool for self-reflection. By writing down our thoughts and feelings, we can gain insight into our motivations and work towards personal growth. Acts of kindness and service can also shift our focus away from gossip. By dedicating our time to helping others, we can cultivate a spirit of generosity and compassion. Ultimately, choosing to avoid gossip and to speak positively can lead to a more fulfilling and joyful life. It allows us to build stronger, more meaningful relationships and to live in harmony with our values. In our worship and daily lives, let us strive to be examples of Christ's love. By using our words to uplift and encourage, we can make a positive impact on those around us. Take time to reflect on the beauty of God's creation and the blessings in your life. This can help shift your perspective and remind you of the importance of speaking with love and kindness. Meditation and mindfulness can also help us become more aware of our thoughts and words. By practicing mindfulness, we can develop greater self-control and choose our words more carefully. Forgiveness is another key aspect of avoiding gossip. By letting go of grudges and choosing to forgive, we can break the cycle of negativity and create a more positive environment. Forgiveness brings peace and joy, both to ourselves and to those we forgive. It allows us to move forward and to build healthier, more loving relationships. Let us celebrate the power of positive words and the impact they can have on our lives and the lives of others. By choosing to speak with love and kindness, we can create a ripple effect of positivity and joy. Devotional readings can provide daily inspiration and guidance. By starting each day with a positive message, we can set the tone for how we use our words throughout the day. Share positive messages with others. Whether it's a kind word, a compliment, or an encouraging note, these small acts can make a big difference. End each day with a moment of reflection and gratitude. Consider the ways you have used your words to uplift others and think about how you can continue to do so in the future. Together, let us commit to using our words for good. By supporting and encouraging one another, we can create a stronger, more loving community that reflects the teachings of Christ. Remember, our words have power. Let's use them to build up, not tear down, and to spread love and kindness wherever we go. James 1:26 warns us, "Those who consider themselves religious and yet do not keep a tight rein on their tongues deceive themselves, and their religion is worthless." This verse reminds us of the importance of controlling our speech. Proverbs 11:13 says, "A gossip betrays a confidence, but a trustworthy person keeps a secret." This scripture highlights the value of trustworthiness and the harm that gossip can cause. Ephesians 4:29 advises, "Do not let any unwholesome talk come out of your mouths, but only what is helpful for building others up, according to their needs, that it may benefit those who listen." This verse encourages us to speak words that are beneficial and uplifting. Proverbs 20:19 warns, "A gossip betrays a confidence, so avoid anyone who talks too much." This scripture advises us to be cautious of those who engage in gossip, and to avoid such behavior ourselves. Colossians 3:8 instructs, "But now you must also rid yourselves of all such things as these: anger, rage, malice, slander, and filthy language from your lips." This verse calls us to eliminate harmful speech from our lives. Let us take these scriptures to heart and strive to use our words in ways that honor God and uplift those around us. By doing so, we can create a more loving and supportive community.